Fight hype. Floyd Mayweather has some strong words for Adrien Broner. He needs to be thanking the money team. He has a lot of growing up to do. He loses to Sean Porter, then you fight for a world title straight after that. You and your opponent coming off losses. Me as a fighter, if I had lost, there's no way in hell that my next fight I would be fighting for a title against another guy that's coming off a loss. I wouldn't even be proud or consider myself a champion, stated retired, undefeated former pound-for-pound king Floyd Mayweather, who shared his thoughts on recent comments made by 4-division world champion Adrien Broner. In regards to Broner's comments about Ashley Theophane and any potential fights with TMT fighters after Broner took care of Khabib Al-Kadirviev, Mayweather says, some of these fighters we spoiled them too much. I'm being honest. Me and Al Heyman, we both spoil these fighters too much. A lot of them are appreciative, but a lot of them are not appreciative, you know. You have fighters that have stood behind, like Broner when he lost to Maidana. I was the first one to post a picture of me and him, and I told him, you know what? I'm behind you. Hold your head high, stay focused, and you'll bounce back. But then you have the same guy that I'm defending standing behind and going to war against the same guy that he says is his big brother. He loves his big brother, etc. And now it's fuck the money team. He's the same guy that can be seen on my TMT website and see that he had on a money team shirt. And then you was in Vegas, he had the money team sweatsuit. So I never really understood that. Broner also went off on Twitter about TMT stuff. It's being asked if Floyd wanted Ashley Theophane to fight Broner is what sparked him off. Floyd says he doesn't really know. But once again, you know, I don't discredit anyone for what they have done. He said when Broner won his first world title, he didn't know who he fought. I didn't even know who the guy was, but I was happy for him. And I always wanted to give him positive advice when everyone had something negative to say about him, you know. I say this kid comes from a rough and tough background, and I just want to stand behind him, support him, and help him get to the next level. But you saying fuck the money team, what he doesn't know is that the money team is making 8 figures a year. I mean, you know, I'm already thankful and really blessed to be where I'm at. I thank God that I'm in the position that I'm in to help other fighters, to help my family, and give back to the people who have been less fortunate than myself. I never had anything negative to say about Adrien Broner. If he says or does anything like that, I'm like, you know, AB, don't do that, AB. You shouldn't do that. You should take this approach. On the flip side, he just loses to Sean Porter. Then next he's fighting for a world title. You fight for a vacant title. You and your opponent both coming off losses. Instead of saying fuck the money team, he needs to be thanking the money team because Al Heyman is part of the money team. He needs to be thanking the money team. Everything is under the same umbrella when it's all said and done. If you're saying fuck Al Heyman, you're saying fuck Floyd Mayweather. If you're saying fuck Floyd Mayweather, you're saying fuck Al Heyman. I mean, me as a fighter, if I lost a fight, there's no way in hell my next fight would be for a world title against another guy that's coming off a loss. I wouldn't even be proud or consider myself a champion. What makes that worse is they took the guy to your hometown to fight you after you complained and bitched about getting beat on an even playing field. Like I said before, I wouldn't even be proud to say that I'm champion. I like Paulie Malignaggi, and the fight between Broner and Paulie Malignaggi was tit for tat. And then the first guy you fought for a world title, once again, it was in your hometown. I mean, you are there taking shots at Bruce Jenner. When it's all said and done, let Bruce Jenner live his life the way he wants to live his life. Bruce Jenner don't even know who Adrien Broner is, but Broner does know who Bruce Jenner is. You have to watch what you say because you don't ever know what you may need in life or who you may bump into in life. I feel like Adrien Broner still has a lot of growing up to do. If these fighters want to learn something, you know, come to Las Vegas, hook me up and we can sit down and I'll go over the blueprint with you.